Oh my gosh, you guys. So not only did that lady's husband call me first thing in the morning this morning, but she walked into our sewing meetup today, like in public with other people around. And I'm on the floor working on my patterns and stuff. I said, hey, what you gonna work on today? She comes over to me and she says, it wasn't about calling anything on ice. It was about laziness. And I said, yeah, okay, I don't believe you, but I guess maybe they didn't do their homework too. I'm just welfare checking, right? And then she went away. And I'm thinking, okay, good. She's not about to do this in public. But she did. I was literally packed up, ready to leave, like all my stuff on my shoulder, walking out the door. And then from across the room, she brings it up. And I was just like, I gave into it. I could have left. I could have said, I'm not going to talk to you about this right now, but I didn't. So, like, half of it sort of ends up out all over the room, and everybody's like backed up into the corner. And then she even tried to like play to me, you're talking about this in front of everybody. I'm like, baby, you brought it up. Like, so then she's like, well, come over to this side of the room and talk to me. So she just launches into it. She tells me that we can't be friends because I'm unreasonable. And I'm like, that's fine. I might not be the friend for you. I will show up at the hospital, and if there are exigent circumstances, I will act on them. That's the kind of person that I am. There are 8 billion of us in the world. You're not going to get along with all of them. How are you going to know you don't like me until you get to know me? Now you know. Like, you don't want to be my friend. I don't trust you. I don't want to be your friend. So, anyway, went to school. Like, I don't see any problem with that. But I did like text the organizer of the group to just say like my apologies. And then she wants to give me her opinion because of course the gossip kept going after I left. And she came up with that same attitude of like, they said this in the restaurant, and this is the thing that I find the most nauseating. It's like there's people who have come here have already accepted a generalized risk. And so, it's their business. Like, this is how they're running their business, and these people have agreed to accept this risk. So fuck them. We have no moral obligations whatsoever. If they get picked up, they knew the risks for even coming here. You don't even have to say nothing, because it's worse to interfere with somebody's abusive practices than to warn people of, like exigent danger. It's just the moral compass is seriously. Why are we in the situation that we're in as a country?